Nestled in the heart of Warwickshire, Kenilworth Castle stands as a monumental testament to over 9 centuries of English history. Its towering red sandstone walls whisper secrets of royal intrigue, grand ambition, and the relentless march of time. This fortress, once a medieval stronghold, became the lavish backdrop for one of the most legendary love stories in Tudor England, that of Robert Dudley and Queen Elizabeth I. And within its grounds lies a masterpiece of Renaissance horticulture, the Elizabethan Garden, meticulously recreated to its former glory. Join us as we journey through the storied past of Kenilworth Castle and explore the enchanting garden that once sought to win a queen's heart. Kenilworth's origins trace back to the early 12th century, when Geoffrey de Clinton, Chamberlain to King Henry I, established a stone keep on the site. Clinton's vision was clear: to create a fortress that would not only secure his influence, but also withstand the shifting tides of medieval politics. The keep, with its formidable walls and strategic positioning, became a symbol of Norman strength, a bulwark against rebellion, and a beacon of royal authority. In the centuries that followed, Kenilworth evolved. King John fortified the castle further, building vast curtain walls and an immense defensive lake, or mere, that surrounded the castle on 3 sides. This transformation made Kenilworth one of the most impregnable fortresses in the kingdom, capable of withstanding the longest siege in English history, 6 months of relentless assault during the Barons' War in 1266. By the mid-16th century, Kenilworth had passed into the hands of Robert Dudley, Earl of Leicester, a favourite of Queen Elizabeth I. Dudley inherited the castle in 1563, and with it, an extraordinary opportunity. As a man deeply enamoured with the Queen, he poured his wealth and ambition into transforming Kenilworth into a palace fit for royalty. Dudley embarked on an ambitious building campaign, adding grandiose towers, luxurious living quarters, and, most famously, the Elizabethan Garden. His goal was clear: to impress Elizabeth and perhaps persuade her to become his wife. In July 1575, he hosted the Queen at Kenilworth for an unprecedented 19-day celebration, filled with banquets, pageantry, and elaborate entertainments. The castle became a stage for Dudley's affections, with every detail meticulously designed to enchant and delight the Queen. The Elizabethan Garden, a jewel in Kenilworth's crown, was a triumph of Renaissance design. Inspired by classical ideals and Italian influence, the garden was a lavish display of Dudley's devotion. It featured geometric planting beds, intricate arbors, and a stunning marble fountain adorned with figures from classical mythology. the heart of the garden stood a bejeweled aviary, its gilded lattice glinting in the sunlight, filled with exotic birds whose songs serenaded visitors. The air was perfumed with the scent of roses, lavender and rosemary, while paths of crushed stone crunched underfoot as courtiers strolled through the carefully curated paradise. The garden was not merely a place of beauty. It was a living testament to Dudley's aspirations and his hope to win Elizabeth's hand in marriage. Despite Dudley's efforts, his dream of marrying Elizabeth never materialized. The Queen remained resolutely unmarried, and after Dudley's death in 1588, Kenilworth's fortunes began to wane. The castle changed hands multiple times, eventually falling into disrepair during the English Civil War. In 1649, Parliament ordered parts of the castle to be demolished to prevent its use as a royalist stronghold. The once magnificent palace became a picturesque ruin, its walls crumbling, its rooms open to the elements. Yet, even in ruin, Kenilworth retained its allure. The castle became a romanticized icon, immortalized in Sir Walter Scott's 1821 novel, Kenilworth, which rekindled public interest in its history. In the 20th century, conservation efforts began in earnest, and English Heritage took stewardship of the site, preserving its legacy for future generations. the Elizabethan Garden, lost for centuries, was painstakingly restored in 2009. Archaeologists and historians use contemporary descriptions and accounts to recreate the garden as it would have appeared during Elizabeth's visit. Today, visitors can walk the same paths, admire the same fountain, and imagine themselves transported back to the height of Tudor opulence. Kenilworth Castle and its Elizabethan Garden stand as enduring symbols of ambition, love, and the artistry of a bygone era. From its origins as a Norman fortress to its transformation into a lavish Tudor palace, Kenilworth's story is woven with threads of power and passion. And though its walls may be weathered, its spirit remains unbroken, a reminder that history, like a garden, is ever alive, waiting to be explored. So, the next time you find yourself in Warwickshire, step into the world of Robert Dudley and Queen Elizabeth I's. Wander through the ruins, lose yourself in the garden, and let Kenilworth Castle cast its timeless spell upon you. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more captivating historical narratives from McBrowser. Until next time, happy exploring.